G'day viewers, it's Michael here again, and welcome back to Single Racer, and welcome to another quick Scorching Summer short. And that's because RSS have released a little Chrissy present over this Christmas period, and this is it here. This is the RSS HYPERION 2020 V8, a very aggressive NASCAR style vehicle with an absolutely incredible sound. And I thought I'd show it off here on Daytona up against its VRC, arguably VRC opposition, which is the Chevrette 28. So I thought I'd do a little 3-lap race to show the car off. And I've got the, if you check out the tyres there, I've got one of the liveries where instead of the black rims there, just to show off the different colour liveries that they have here. And I'll be doing the 3-lap race but in 2D because my VR struggles on my average computer. So as you can see around here, it only gets 45 frames a second, so I can't actually show, or it doesn't show, the Ferris wheel as part of the normal Daytona look because it's just not getting enough frames per second, and I have to put down some of the settings. But let's hop back in the car and we'll have a look around it. Now, I'd never be critical of any RSS car. They do fantastic work, but I'm just coming from Ferrari Man's own 1990 F1 car, and so I don't know if it's the NASCAR layout, you know, the basic cockpit that NASCAR cars tend to have, or it's just simply the fact that maybe RSS could have rushed it for Christmas, but it doesn't have quite that same, how would you say, the Ferrari Man's car feels like you can touch and feel the materials and everything, and this doesn't quite have that same feeling about it, although it does look amazing for what it is. And you even have, if I can show you here, the it's got a H pattern gearbox, so we go back to the typical H pattern gearbox just for this car alone, and it's got an absolutely fantastic sound. But given also that my kryptonite, if you like, are very highly turboed cars, putting that aside, this is probably the hardest car that I've driven in a long time, just to keep all that power, because it has no true aids like you know, modern F1 cars, so it tends to want to spin the wheels quite severely, so you really have to drive it gingerly. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad car, I'm not saying it's underdone or anything like that, I'm just saying that it is truly a representation of what a difficult NASCAR style car can be. So I still absolutely love it and don't regret getting it. It's just a little bit of a step back compared to the highly detailed 1990 car that they previously did. But putting that aside, now let's go racing because the sound is absolutely phenomenal. So this is Michael signing out for Single Racer. Let's put it up against that VRC Chevrette 28 and see how it does. I'll catch you next time. See you later, and let's go racing.